When people think of the AK-47, they think of raw power, heavy recoil, thick steel, a rifle designed to keep firing when everything else fails. The AK-47 became more than a weapon. It became a symbol of revolution, insurgency, and industrial-scale warfare. But symbols don't win modern firefights. Performance does. By the late Cold War, the Soviet Union faced a hard truth. Reliability alone was no longer enough. Warfare had changed, and the AK-47 was no longer optimized for how soldiers were actually fighting. The AK-47 fired the 7.62 by 39 cartridge, a round known for penetration and stopping power. It could punch through light cover, foliage, and barriers with ease, but that power came at a cost. Recoil was heavy, muzzle climb was aggressive. In automatic fire, accuracy dropped rapidly after the first few rounds. The Soviets did something they rarely admitted publicly. They adapted. Enter the AK-74. Same operating system, same rugged simplicity, but internally and doctrinally, it represented a major shift. The AK-74 fired the new 5.45 by 39 cartridge. Smaller diameter, higher velocity, flatter trajectory. The goal was not raw stopping power. The goal was control. Recoil dropped dramatically. Soldiers could keep the rifle on target during automatic fire. Follow-up shots became faster and more consistent. The distinctive muzzle brake was not cosmetic. It actively countered muzzle rise, keeping rounds closer together during bursts. This translated directly into combat effectiveness. More rounds on target meant more suppression, more hits, and fewer wasted rounds. The AK-74 did not replace the AK-47 because it was better in every way. It replaced it because the battlefield demanded a different balance at that moment in history. When that balance shifts again, the rifle will change with it. Weapons do not evolve emotionally, they evolve emotionally. They evolve practically. Doctrine shapes design. Combat data shapes doctrine. The AK-47 and AK-74 are not competitors. They are chapters in the same story. A story about adaptation, not replacement. A story about trade-offs, not absolutes. And a reminder that the best weapon is the one that matches how the war is actually being fought, not how people remember it being fought, because nostalgia doesn't survive contact with the enemy. Doctrine does, and the moment doctrine changes again, so will the rifle.